Hello YouTubers. Today's video is not about that clock. I just got through shooting a video for my art channel and it was on this clock. What I'm going to do a video on is, alright, this is a Swiss Champ. Just got this. I've got it because I'm replacing this. This has been a really good knife. It still is a good knife. The one issue I've had with it is these scissors. There's play in the scissors, and I constantly have to tighten it. I've owned quite a few Swiss Army knives. I've only had 2 of them do that to me, and I haven't found a fix for it. And this doesn't have a few tools on it that I wanted, so I went ahead and upgraded it. And as you can see, it's a little bit thicker, but not much. It's still a great knife. Now, when I get these type of knives, because I don't carry them in my pocket or semi in my pocket, tie a loop on them. And I carry them off a belt clip. And I can put that in my front pocket and it stays out of the way. Now, excuse me. I'm going to go over the tools on this and why I picked this one. This corkscrew, a lot of people say they're useless. They're not. It's a good little tool. Taking out knots, opening wine bottles. You can use this in woodcraft. And it has the little screwdriver. It also has, I'm not going to take it out all the way because the little pin. And that's good for removing splinters. The next thing is, this is a chisel blade. And I've used this a couple times. Excuse me. For what it does, it's really useful. This, still got oil on it, is a little screwdriver. I have never used this tool on any of my knives. I've never needed it, but some people really like it, so I'm not going to call it useless. I just don't use it. Parcel hook. I hear a lot of people, they don't even like this tool. They said that there's no use for it. There is. Carrying packages, pulling barbed wire out of the way. This is actually a pretty good tool. I use it not a lot, but I like having it. Excuse me. This is the famous Scraper All sewing needle. This tool is one of the must-have tools. I use it for quite a bit. You can put holes in leather. Nice tool. Tweezers. Everybody knows about those. This has a pin. Now, it's a small pin. And this is not my idea, but it works. Stick this in here. And now you have a handle to write with. Makes it a lot easier. Yep. Now, this is where the toothpick usually is. I've got a Firefly. This is a must-have for me. Okay, now everybody knows what that is. They're on almost every knife. can opener, and it does work. Bottle opener with a wire stripper. They call it a wire stripper. Big screwdriver. This has got a really strong spring, so it's not going to flip on you as easy. That screwdriver is facing off the end. This screwdriver is not. The difference is you can get a lot of torque with this, but then there's places you can't use this. It won't fit. And that was another reason I got this particular model. Magnifying glass. Some people's been able to start fires with them. I never have. I didn't buy it for that. I bought it to use as a magnifying glass. Works on when you got to remove a splinter. Decent set of pliers. A lot of people say they're too small, but I use them. Nice set of scissors. Like I said, I've only had 2 of these go wonky on me, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay, this is another tool I want it back on my knife. And it is complained about a lot. Will it take the scales off a fish? Yes, it will. That's what it is. Will it remove a hook? Yes. But it's just good for poking and jabbing and moving stuff around. This right here is another reason I picked up this model. Always a good saw blade. These are really good. I've cut 2x4s with these. I currently have a Ranger grip 78, and it's got a huge blade on saw blade on it. And file, hacksaw, wood file, and a metal file. These are always good to have. Come in handy. Big blade. These are always sharp, and they seem to hold an edge for a long time. And they're easy to sharpen. Little blade, which is really nice. This is, I got it in the black scales. Really like this. The only issue I have with it is, and it's why I didn't take this out, there's a little hole there, and it is hard to see with these black scales, and it took me a while to get it back in. But that's the knife. That's the new one. I'll give you updates on it. But I'm going to wrap this up because I'm in my shop and I'm tired of burning up since I don't have air conditioner. Well, thank you for watching the video.